लो ब्रो ऑन आ रही भी है जी, आवाज आ रही है कमेंट्री में, चैनल में देखो वाला। मैं को आई नहीं, मैं तो अभी देखा नहीं शायद यहाँ पर नहीं चीज की। आ रही है आवाज देखो वाला, मैं बोल रहा हूँ। ये बंदी है ये तो मेरी, मैं बोल रहा हूँ जो वहाँ चैनल के अंदर आ रहा है, मतलब मैंने माइक ऑन किया है ना। कोई गाना बड़ा मस्त लगा रहा है एफसी के ही इंटरनेशनल के लिए और तो गा सकता हूँ मैं अपनी। ये गाना कौन सा है फिर? ब्रो एक मिनट रेडी मत, ये गाना करना मैं साथ, ये गाना मैंने बड़ा सुना है। क्या सर्च करेगा? ये मैंने लिसन करा ना, इससे सर्च कर लो। आ गया इस गूगल में होता है ऑप्शन ना। हाँ ब्रो
Hello, and here we are today underneath the Wembley Arch at one of the most instantly recognisable venues in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal West Ham and commentary midfielder Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's England up against Portugal.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Number 20.
And now they get the ball rolling.
God की लाल वाली जर्सी मेरी दूसरी वाली फाइट वाला हूँ.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Kyle Walker plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Calvin Phillips plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Ruben Neves plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Being egged on by the fans. Must score! Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
An example of how to press. Well, understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Foden. On to Kane. And space to cross it. What a shocking pass, really. Phillips.
Good night.
Walker now.
भैया आप देख रहे हैं हमारा मैच?
Foden. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
अरे यार आज तो
Kane. Oh, he looks threatening. While showing excellent judgment to intercept. Foden. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper.
बड़ा गेड़ा दिया हुआ है इसने.
Opportunity squandered.
गेड़ा गेड़ा मैं कभी हरा तो देगा गेड़ा
Ruben Neves.
रोहन है.
William Carvalho.
रोहन.
It's with Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. Nicely timed tackle.
I think we team के लिए वो तो इंग्लैंड के सामने कुछ प्रॉब्लम है.
इंग्लैंड की रेटिंग एक और उसकी रेटिंग तो मत रहा.
Oh, this is looking promising.
Oh.
Kane. Now with Mount. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Silva. And England have it back now. Walker. He has teammates around him. This attack looks highly promising. Walker. Foden. Here's Kane. Opportunity here. Really important tackle. Bruno Fernandes. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there. Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Excellent defending. Walker. Foden. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? This is looking threatening. Sterling. He must finish. Determined defending. And foul it is then. And Bernardo Silva has it. And the keeper more than equal to it. Now, how about the short corner? Bruno Fernandes. No, hard quality defending. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Could play it in. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. So back underway here into the second half.
Oi. Easy.
Dias.
Ole.
Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Kane. He's in behind. Can they stop it going in? Not an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front of the corner. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Going short. Sterling. Harry Kane has done it. The first goal of the contest here.
चलो भाई चलो
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
1-0 then. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And given away. Shaw. Rice with it. Harry Kane. Sterling. On to Mount. It might be. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
एंगल हो गया बेटा
Dias. Pepe. Joao Cancelo. Now with Silva.
यार
Possession one.
आज तो आज मेरे पास रन बॉल ही नहीं आ रही मेरे पास
Attacking possibilities for England. A fine reading of the situation.
देख रही निकला
And Sterling has it. Now with Mount. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And deciding to go short with this one. Maguire. Can he finish? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Ruben Neves. Here's Luke Shaw. Running with the ball confidently. Surely.
Well, यार मार जो
Oh,
penalty
it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Can they make it 3-0? In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
So underway again, and England really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here.
फिर नास्तिक स्टैक कर रही है भाई नो तू ही कर रहा है बोले मेरा बंदा ही नहीं पा रहा था
Winning it back. Shaw. Sterling has it. Mount. Superb block. Well, the counter chance looks very real. They're just not properly looking after the ball.
Well, no surprise there. England have enjoyed most of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. 15 minutes left for play.
मतलब भाई खेल इंडिया की मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है फील हो रहा है सच बताओ यार तू बड़ा भारी मतलब तगड़ा खेल रहा है ना या तो मेरे को
Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Shaw. Sterling has it. And taking it away. Walker. Foden. Very quick thinking there.
पे बॉल को लगी तुमने कुछ किया क्या ये मिस्टेक के लिए
Sterling. And possession lost, intercepted. And Sterling has it. And that is how to tackle inside
ये
your
तो
own
मेरी
penalty
टीम की
area.
बोलो भी डिफेंडिंग थोड़ी स्ट्रांग भी है सच बताऊं मैं ब्रो
Cristiano Ronaldo. Crossed in by Ronaldo. And blocked for now. And a substitution in the offing.
Number 2, Kyle Walker. Coming onto the pitch, number 12, Kieran Trippier.
Calvin Phillips. Harry Maguire now. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And Sterling has it. It's with Guerrero. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for.
Literally,
Stuart, sum it up for us.
पहले ये तो थोड़ा अटैक
Absolutely
हुआ था
right, Derek. While the result
नहीं हुआ
was poor, the display was even
तसल्ली
worse.
सी
They
नहीं
never got to grips with the opposition.
हार के दिखाई होती है
Every facet of the game, they need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
So a positive night for Harry Kane. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
And the contest begins.
लौटते बाद मैं बड़े दिन बाद लगा था
Being egged on by the fans. Must score!
हो गया Operator?
Separate नहीं थोड़े इंडिकास ले
Yeah.
separate नहीं हो
एडास का इसमें ना देख ब्रो अटैक है कम ना और तो सब ज्यादा ही है उसने मालूम तो मैं ज्यादा है ग्रीन की ना मैं वापस ब्रो ड्रेस करना चेंज तो पता नहीं लगना मेरे सेम नहीं है लगभग
Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes on a glorious day for football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson, and getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. How do you see them? Mbappe! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
2 मिनट 25 सेकंड
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
इस हिसाब से 10 गोल होंगे
And so back playing again. PSG with the lead. On the offensive. But they took care of the situation defensively. Will he find the net? And a goal! The quick one too, and they've turned this game on its head.
मेरे को तो भी लग गई कुछ ना क्या हुआ अगेन सब उसको होता कुछ हुआ
मैं गिरा भी हूँ
ये उसका भी हुआ कुछ बंदा नीचे ऐसे दबाई
Well, here's the replay.
Oh,
He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
मार दिया अब तो
मेसी की बारी
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Pogba. Pedri. Opportunity in the wide area. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next.
Changement pour l'équipe visiteuse.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Achraf Hakimi. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 15, Benjamin.
And a short corner, let's see. Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
ये आराम से कर रहा हूँ
Des suggestions. N'hésitez pas à nous dire ce que vous pensez du stade en glissant votre bulletin dans l'urne ou en répondant au questionnaire de notre application. Allez-y.
Mbappé.
Il y a des cadeaux à gagner.
Is it going to be? That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Favouring the short one. Lionel Messi. And no way through. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward.
बड़ी बाइक है ना अगले भाई
Can he put it away? And saved by the keeper. The delivery from Neymar. Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He could pick out a teammate. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Neymar. PSG looking dangerous. Well, the supporters think it's on. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
ओके इससे मार दो मैं मप्पे के बीच मार दो
मैं पास करेगा ना
देखो
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
और मेरे पास ऐसा नहीं कि मेरे पास स्ट्राइक करती नहीं है खतरनाक तो मेरे को मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि टोटल रिलेबिलिटीज पे रखनी पड़ती है मेसी के पास एक दिन बिंदु के पास होते हैं फिर मैं चला जाता हूँ कोई फील नहीं
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Messi. Benzema. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession. And
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. And
Yeah.
just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. David Alaba. Pavard. On to Messi. Benzema. And it's there for Karim Benzema. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Moving it forward. Real chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Short corner it is. Neymar. Here's Marquinhos. Oh, breezing
Oi.
past him.
यार
And
क्या
the
गेम नहीं
keeper there to deal with it. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Oh, a goal!
Hindi tama
The
ko.
error seized upon,
ये वाला
and
finish
the
बहुत बढ़िया
goalkeeper left with egg on his
Parang
face.
kaya pass.
एक शॉट मारा ही नहीं फिर गोल नहीं पीछे मुड़ा एक फट कर दिया एक तो पीछे मारता
Well, here it is again, and there's no getting away from it. It's
Pass
a big
it,
blunder.
देखो,
He's just got that all wrong, hasn't he?
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. David Alaba. N'Golo Conte. Plenty of running room in the
Oh,
wide
vai
position.
position.
Karim Benzema. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Fabian. Now with Messi. Messi being egged on by the
ये रहा
crowd.
आगे से मार
He got to it fairly easily. Lionel Messi. Now Mo Salah. Space on the flank. Chance here. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Breaking at pace. Mbappe. Had to come up with the ball and did.
क्या कर रहे हैं प्लेयर में चंग है
अरे मैं भी क्या कर रहा हूँ एक शॉट में जा रहा हूँ
अब देख मैच एकदम
So
से
the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes.
मेरे मैच बटन
The
बताओ
drama has commenced. Into the second half here at the Parc des Princes. Pogba. Pedri wanted to keep it
माइंग
with
के
Gibbons.
हाथ में आती है बॉल
It looks promising.
यार पीछे क्यों मारा
And unable to keep possession. He has teammates around him. Messi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pavard. Just the clearance that was called for. Karim Benzema. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Not a good pass.
Le numéro 4, Sergio Ramos. Remplacé.
Getting forward. Illegal play, and hence a free kick.
Changement pour l'équipe visiteuse. Sort du terrain le numéro 8, Léon Goretzka. À sa place, le numéro 17.
Crossing opportunity. This looks more than decent. Line. And a time for calm on the ball. Marquinhos. Ferreira. And teammates around him. Mbappe. And return to Messi. Opportunity here.
Ah,
Well, I think you could
claro.
call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Minge. Messi. Well, the supporters think it's on. Neymar! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
इसमें जो नई गेम आई उसमें ब्राजील
Good
होगी
run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
दो वाची
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Now, options are plenty, but really sticking to their task defensively. He's in behind. Oh, clean through, but he's missed it.
Well, it's a massive chance, but he never really looked in control, did he?
Substitution it is for PSG.
Numéro 22, son remplaçant, le numéro 14, Ronald.
Just 20 minutes remaining now.
इतने को हाँ कर रहा हूँ बाजी जो ये सब मेरा ये कैसे कर रहे हैं आज पास
Showing good defensive judgment.
देख चलते चलते भाई
And Neymar, and he's through here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
चलो यार थोड़ा सा बाद में पड़ा तो मैच
Paris Saint-Germain, le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Defenders need to cover. And it might be. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Smart stop here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a very good challenge. Mbappe.
खुद ही मार देगा खुद ही मार
That is how to
देगा
put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner.
चिंता खेल रहे हैं
Favouring the short one. Messi. But a crucial intervention inside the box. And support available. And a decent save. Full credit. Short corner it is. Neymar. And return to Messi. Kimpembe. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Neymar. Neymar. Now Messi. Is it going to be? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let
last
up
minute no
here.
worry लगभग
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
नेमार ने आज बुरा हाल कर दिया ना
मार मार के
The referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Benzema. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Much disappointment.
Underway.
We always do.
गाइस अभी तो वैसे ही था अब आएगा मेन भाई कौन है अब यार किसी ने वो लेता हूँ मैं क्या बोलते हैं उसका नाम रियल मैड्रिड स्पेन PQRS चलो
Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. I'm your match commentator, Derek Gray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Liverpool, opportunity it is, and a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Short corner taken. Rudiger. Pretty simple for the keeper. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays
Derek, big chance here.
And a goal it is!
बुरा हाल था बहुत ही मतलब बुरा गोल मेरा मतलब डिफेंस 0 था मोहम्मद साला
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Benzema! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
नहीं बढ़िया बस तो कोई आ जाए तो ऐसे ही जाता है एकदम
हालैंड देखा
Well, here it is again.
Haaland
He goes
still
past
goes.
his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it,
इनसे ज़्यादा रोनाल्डो है
his
ऐसे
challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact.
सच बताऊं तो
That's a top-class finish.
वो इनसे ज़्यादा होता है ये तो फिर भी थोड़ा सा एक ही जाते हैं इसको परफेक्ट बॉल है परफेक्ट गोल होगा
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Andrew Robertson. Here is Thiago. A textbook interception. Benzema. Can he finish? Well, the keeper reacted. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Clean challenge. Nunez. And he has options available. They're making high pressing work for them here. Had to come up with the ball, and did. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move.
Very disappointing. Very disappointing होता है.
Fabinho. Vinicius Junior. And an attempt best forgotten, I think.
भाई पकड़ेंगे अरे बहुत प्लेन है हाँ ये नंबर जो है फिर अच्छे से पकड़ी के लेंगे ये जिसकी टू अच्छी है रेटिंग अच्छी है इसकी
85.
Thiago. Thiago. Salah. Can he take the chance?
यार बात क्या
Would
है
have been a
कंट्रोल नहीं
chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside.
है बहुत सही है
Carvajal. The ball with Luka
ये
Modric.
वहाँ से
Real Madrid have been awarded
तो
the free
ऑफसाइड
kick.
के में पास नहीं है अच्छे से
Course. Here's Modric. Close but offside.
Offside.
Fabinho. Elliott. Return to Thiago. Intercepting it intelligently.
क्या करता हूँ
Fabinho. Thiago. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold. Must take the lead here. And they have. It's good to say it has been coming.
बस बॉल यहाँ से उधर इतना नहीं
Well,
हुआ
here we can see
मेरे
it again. Look at the
वो
way he
वाला
glides
भी
past
लिए
the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good
इन
timing.
दो दीवार
What
में
a
मौके
goal.
मिले तो जोर से जैसे जोर को वो नहीं हुआ मेरे से ये मैंने को आना ही था बोलना था
So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? I'm getting close to half-time with Liverpool in front here. Stuart, what strikes you about what you've seen from them in the first half?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do.
Opportunity! And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, he's through here.
अरे यार क्या है कौन है ये तकलीफ है
And that brings to an end the first half here at
हाँ
Anfield.
ये मुझे फाउल है
So back in business, and it was a breathtaking performance by Liverpool in the first 45, you've got to say.
breathtaking performance वाला बिल्कुल
Rudiger. Elliott. The fans in favour of the shots here. Chance to finish. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Nunez. Thiago.
एरा
Very quick thinking there. Can they hit on the break?
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Oh, surely! In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Manchester United.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Salah. Is it going to be? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And Thiago. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. David Alaba. This is Kroos. Aurélien Tchouameni. Could be a chance to break here. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. And Salah! And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a... really poor effort.
Toni Kroos. Mendy has it. Well, he's won the ball. And a chance for him on the flank. Vinicius Junior. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. And in with a real chance. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Substitution for Real Madrid.
Number 7, Eden Hazard.
Tchouameni.
Just like to send a special message.
The ball with Luka Modric.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Kroos. Now Hazard. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, approaching full time, Liverpool with a narrow lead here. Can they make it a victory? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Karim Benzema. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Hazard. Now with Benzema. The save was a good one. Elliott. Salah. Salah! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Rudiger. The ball with Luka Modric. Carvajal. Carvajal. Hazard. Here's Modric. Asensio. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now.
Se dai massa, tô vendo da gol
Well,
isso.
the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Harvey Elliott. Making progress. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the ending.
A ver. कौन से लाते थे हम
रोनाल्डो के लिए
अल नासिर बार्सिलोना आर्सेनल वेस्ट ब्रॉम 88 है इसका टैग ना
अरे बात की देख
7 ए है डिफेंस में इसके लिए टीम से 83 85 82
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Al Nassr, and he's made headway. Chance maybe. And I think the threat has been averted. Dembele. Giving the ball away.
Hi, greeting Yankee. बंदे ही नहीं
Can they create something from here? Ronaldo. Ronaldo! In it goes!
क्या डिफेंस
But
है
it will not stand. Offside,
भाई डिफेंस
Stuart.
दे रहा हूं तो
He certainly thought so. He's making that
मिडफील्ड
clear to
दे
the
सब
linesman now.
जाती है नहीं हो
अरे हुआ ऑफसाइड है
सेलिब्रेट कर लिए हमारा मैच हो मुझे भेज दे चुपचाप जाओ
De Jong.
इतने इतने
Koundé.
ट्रेनिंग अपनी है
Dembele on the ball. Wanted to keep it but couldn't.
तुम्हारे कोई कुछ नहीं रहेगा मैं भी क्या करूं
Now,
Then
who
the
can he
Yemi-
play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's
Oh,
such
they
a good...
could be in here, Stuart.
भाई
And
तीन
the
बार अटैक कर दिया
goalkeeper
ना
on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping.
वो भी
What a
कर
big
दिया
save
इनको
that
तो
is.
ऑफसाइड हो गया मेरे प्लेयर
Playing it short.
ले
Anderson Talisca. Can he get them in front? And the challenge, crisp and clean. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Luis Gustavo. Martinez. On the ball, Luis Gustavo. Anderson Talisca. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Dembele. Lewandowski. Possession changing hands. Luis Gustavo. Al-Ghanam. Anderson Talisca. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Advantage Barcelona. Pedri. Jordi Alba. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Ronaldo. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Pedri. Ansu Fati. Nicely cut out. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Good pressure high up the pitch. Talisca! And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot.
ये नहीं पाँच पे टैग करने के लिए मुझे अभी तक एक गोल का टैग नहीं हो गया ये तो गोल का पता
Well, this has to get better.
क्या लेवेंडोव्स्की
Because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Christensen. Pedri. Here's Christensen. Sergio Busquets. De Jong. Dembele on the ball. A chance maybe from the wide position. Dembele. De Jong. No way through. Anderson Talisca. Here's Ronaldo. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
मैं तो बिल्कुल मेरे को पता ही लग रहा है कि हो क्या रहा है ओके लेवेंडोव्स्की
Well, just look at his
गोला डाला ही जाने पड़ने अब मुझे ऐसा लग
balance
रहा
and he
है
finds
तभी
the
हो रहा
back of
कुछ
the net. It's a wonderful goal.
बोले तो बोला ले लेना वो सब ट्रेड लो हाँ लोग वैसे मार दिया
सेम टीम नहीं स्टैक कर सकते हम
चलो मजा नहीं आता कोई ना चैनल
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Ronaldo. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
हाफ टाइम हो गया
So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half.
बॉल कर ली जो कर ली पूरी से दी इसी हो गया फोर
And space to exploit, maybe. Textbook defending inside the box.
नहीं गलती रहा ना
An encouraging move from Barca.
कोई रोकने वाली बात होनी चाहिए
Big chance to get them on terms. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
They take it short.
अच्छा इससे कौन सा छोड़ता है इससे इससे और इससे L1 और वो से
और पता नहीं इसका नहीं पता चिप शॉट ही तो 12 चिप शॉट ही होता है इससे
इस धीरे से होता है ना
अरे ये कैसे मारा
Error by the keeper.
मैं देख नहीं था
Dembele.
तब भी गोल नहीं होना
Oh,
भी
beating his opponent with ease. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation.
और देर में खुद ही मार देता है ये
Short corner it is. Dembele. Getting forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now can they counter clinically? Opportunity. Good stop from the keeper.
सीन दो ही
उस रोनाल्डो के नाम पे 88 हो
Well,
गए
he's
रेटिंग
gone
है
short with it. Anderson Talisca. Save, but still a chance. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here it is
Barcelona
again.
team
And the
are yogi
striker
और
does
मस्त
everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him. And then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Ansu Fati. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Can they hit on the break? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Anderson Talisca. And a fine tackle. And it's with Luis Gustavo here. Now with De Jong. Dembele. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. Al-Khaibari.
देख
20 minutes to go. Plenty of support here. Ronaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end.
सही बात है रोनाल्डो को कहीं
Abdullah Al-Amri. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
रोनाल्डो का हो गया रोनाल्डो को ट्रांसफर हो गया आगे कोई नहीं तो अभी भी कहाँ से है
कौन है
हाँ टेढ़ा कर रहा है सही 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 सही
Frankie de Jong. Promising move from Barcelona. A fine reading of the situation. Luis Gustavo. Gustavo. Well, he really wants his brace.
He looks so quiet today. His movement has been excellent.
भाई एक गोल नहीं हुआ
Time
मेरे
for the
से
change now.
इस सीजन पिछली बार ठीक था एटलीस्ट पानी दो दूसरा
तो फिर रिप्लेस कर दो स्ट्राइकर तो यही है मेरे पास
82 वाले को बीच में 54 हो गया ब्रो ये नहीं है स्ट्राइकर नहीं एक्चुअली कुछ और हो
स्ट्राइकर भी खास के नाम मैं तो भाग ही रहा हूँ
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Elects to go short. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. They need to get bodies back. He's in here. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
मिस्टेक गोल को हुआ एल होगा इतनी देर से तुम्हारा इसमें गोल क्या फायदा
This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. It's a great finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. And they continue to advance and a lot of options here. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a
बच्चे का नहीं 82 वाला है तो ना भाई इसमें सारे लोग फॉलो हैं रे
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
मेरे को लगा कुछ सिस्टम है वो बहुत तो डिफेंड कर ही देता है मतलब उन्हें तो पता ही लगा भी क्या हुआ
So back underway at 3-1. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Torres. Anderson Talisca. Can he put it in? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow.
जो लाइन है अपना मुझे लास्ट में
And now they get
जो लगी वाली आ गई है अब
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football. And that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Line up then for the hosts. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Lionel Messi starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And they're making a change. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Cafu in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Ronaldinho in central midfield. And up front, Gianfranco Zola plays alongside Eric Cantona. Promising attack this. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Kroos, it looks promising. Ronaldinho, he's in here. Well, a chip. That went to line.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
Well, he's given us away. Well, getting the ball forward. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And he did well to cut it out. Oh, he looks threatening. Still could be dangerous. And the referee has given them a corner. Going short. Messi. And return to Salah. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Pull it. Splendid defending. Messi. Lionel Messi. Oh, big chance. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Mateus. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Mo Salah. And giving the ball away. And
अरे यार
1-0.
गोललेस नहीं हो रहा कुछ इतनी बेहतर लीजेंड प्लेयर से नहीं हो रहा कुछ यार
Well, as you can see, they finished this really
गई
easily.
पहले हो रहा था
They
वो
don't give the
फेंक
keeper a
दिया
chance, do they? That's a good
मार दी ना सारे
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ronaldinho. Now Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Well, high quality defending. Cantona. Will he finish? And it goes!
Cantona को कर दिया
Square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Conte. This is Salah. Well, the supporters think it's on. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Good tackle. Oh, breezing past him. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Zidane. Now with Hullet. Able to get a body in the way. Mo Salah. Now with Pogba. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And the right place to cut out the pass.
भाई मेरी सुन रहे अपने आप से पढ़ते हैं ऐसा लग रहा
There
है
it is, the half-time whistle. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched.
Careful.
Zidane, and in with a real chance. And there it is, Ronaldinho at his best.
बस भाई
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Roberto Carlos. Laporte. Salah. Can he get them level? And excellent goalkeeping.
Well, it is good goalkeeping, but the finish wasn't really good enough, was it?
Determined defending. Karim Benzema. Pogba. And it goes! The leveller. Thrilling stuff here.
भाई बिल्कुल मिले रहने से बिल्कुल मिले इसको बोलते हैं जीरो है ना
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition.
वही अपने आप बढ़िया है ना क्योंकि वैसे मतलब इनके साथ मैं खेल रहा हूँ तो
That's an excellent goal.
पोगबा
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Hullet. And back with Mateus. Big chance! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? But a pass that lacks quality. Cantona. Can he put it in? Well, it ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Messi. And he's in. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
So a personnel change then.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Taken short. Mo Salah. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that. Can they square the game? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 3-3. Teammates available. And he might be through here. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Bellingham.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Lionel Messi! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
We can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
And a substitution in the offing. Jude Bellingham. Chance to do damage. He's in with a chance. He's in. Instant confidence and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as you can see, he's got too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. 10 minutes to go then. Ian Rush. No nonsense clearance. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Rush. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And he's broken free. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, let's take another look. If you
Pressing
lose
now.
the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, it was a foul, but good use of... Oh, big chance! Oh, excellent diving stop.
Powerful हुआ था ना इसमें यूं हुआ था एकदम powerful नहीं
Messi with the corner. Well, that's the end of that for now. Chances on.
oh my god
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Racing करते yes. Racing करने को तो जल्दी भाई ऑनलाइन थी नहीं